Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How come you look so good today?
I feel fantastic. I'm glowing.
What'd
I think. I'm wearing my John shirt.
I know. I actually saw the sombrero and I was thinking you should be wearing your sombrero, but I guess it'd be hard to drive.
Oh, and they'll fit in the truck.
No, but seriously, you're all shaven. What happened?
I'm trying to impress you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad. But what I was getting at,
It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
in 900 feet, turn right. We have arrived.
Oh, stiff. I don't know how I found this place. We were just I kind of hit the middle of where we needed to be and kind of marked it off so we'd be even amount of miles. And it's right off the interstate. That's the other thing too. We don't have to drive in 10 miles into town. So it is what it is. It has a pool. A little chilly. But you know what? It works, and it's one night, and then we're out of here in the morning. Going to fill LP in the morning, and then keep going down the road.
We supposedly have a pull through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which is nice. Makes it easy.
It is 47. So this side, by that Yukon maybe?
Look at all those dogs behind us.
So we have a parking pad. We just pulled right on it. Check the level. Of course, it's 100% level. That was like the easiest, I was gonna say back in, but forward in. That was the easiest pull in that we've had. And Dave's just sitting here doing nothing. What are you doing?
Trying to decide if we should unhook or not.
Oh, how about not?
Okay, how are we doing this way?
I don't know, I didn't check.
Well, let's check that and see, and if we're good, then
Okay.
let's...
I'm sure we're good. It's a parking pad.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's level. Guess that means it's my turn. You don't want to go anywhere there's not really a town or anything, right?
No.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I would like to know if we are even.
We are.
This way?
I'm sure.
How do you know? Did you
Because
check
we're
it?
on a parking, but we're on a cement pad.
Yeah, but the truck's off the pad a little bit.
Okay.
And the truck isn't always perfectly...
It's all good. This is where we differ. He wants to check everything and I don't want to because I'm assuming that it's all fine and I was right. However, if I was wrong, I get it. You know, we should check things and check everything, and he's right to do that stuff, but I just don't see the need. We're just different.
Hey everybody, this is another RV Life Tip Minute with Dave. So, what are we talking about today? We are talking about traveling with your LP tanks on. Not a good idea. Now you're gonna get mixed ideas on this, but I'm gonna tell you what I think. So when we go down the road, I shut our LP tanks off. Now granted, we have 3 100 amp hour lithium batteries to run our fridge. Not everybody is in that position, but this is talking about safety. So when you go down the road, turn your LP tanks off if you can. then you don't have a flame burning in your fridge, and if you get in an accident, God forbid, your tanks aren't open and spraying LP all over the place. Now they do make, we ran into this in Goshen, Indiana when we played the RV or the Grand Design Rally, and they have automatic cutoff valves that you can put on your tank, so that might be something to look at. In fact, I'll put it in our description, because we were going to buy some, but they were out of them. But we turn them off anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So there you go. This has been another RV Life Tip Minute with Dave. And don't forget the 25% off Trip Wizard, and we'll put that in the description, and the code word is order hookups. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day. So before I said we were going to get LP here at the campground, and generally campgrounds are a little bit more expensive because of the convenience, and I looked up the road about 8 minutes and there is a LP fill. So we're going to go up there and we can fuel at the same time. It may save us some money, it may not, but I'm going to roll the dice and say it's cheaper up there. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we filled LP here at the campground because where we were going to get fuel and LP was really tight, heavy traffic from trucks and cars, and it was just kind of a crazy setup. So we came back here and we filled. And here's something, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I don't really understand when places charge you for the cylinder and not for the amount of fuel you're getting. And so I asked the guy, really nice guy, very, very helpful. I said, so when you go to your gas station and you only need a quarter tank of gas, you just want to top it off, they don't ask how big is your tank, and that's what we charge by. They charge by how much fuel you put in. And so I didn't really understand it, and he said, well, most people run their tanks dry and then come in and fill them. And I told him that we're full-time RVers, we boondock a lot, so letting tanks run dry for us is completely being unprepared. So he also explained that some people will come in constantly and fill tanks when there's barely any gone, so then they have to have staff run out, especially in the winter when it's cold and snowy, and fill them for barely any fuel. I don't know, what do you think? Put it in the comments. I'm curious what you think. That's what I'm explaining. Now we gotta get on the road.
Pretty big campus here, and in the app, in the Harvest Host app, it said just to check in with them, and they said they have a lot of parking areas in the back where it will be nice and quiet. The other thing I saw is that they don't have anything to sell. It's a church, so they ask for a donation. Actually, what they said was you can leave a donation in the donation box, and they don't push it, which I think is really nice because they're just letting you stay here. So we will definitely leave a donation because I think that's the thing to do.
Or we could take something. That's something that we showed up and then we give, no.
We are taking something there. Parking area. All right, I'll come with you. Here. I think he's tired after all of that driving, so we went through Knoxville, Tennessee, which was a pretty major center, and he had to concentrate a lot, so I can see why he would be tired. All right, here we go.
So much focus driving through those areas.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
A lot of truck traffic, and then people are...
Yeah.
A lot of people doing this, and they're all local, so they know how to drive where they're going. And when you're going through a city and you've never been there, you don't know where the lanes end and where the exits are. And if we're in Minneapolis, it'd be fine, but.
Right. So this place is massive. We just walked around half of it, or maybe a third of it, and then we finally saw this.
So here we are in the church parking lot. It's a big parking lot. The person who checked us in said, yeah, they fill this up every Sunday, fills to the gills. So it's a big church. It's a big parking lot. There's plenty of room to move around. So this is what we like. This is why we like coming to places like this, because it's not a tight fit. You don't have to finagle backing in or anything like that. So we're very, very happy. Definitely gonna have to run the generator because it is hot on this asphalt. So I gotta get going. I gotta help out.
My hair sticking up as usual. Welcome to another healthy living tip with Jacqueline. So today is another yummy, healthy recipe. I am making lasagna soup. And the ingredients for that: ground sirloin, 2 cans of tomatoes, diced tomatoes, a little bit of minced garlic, about 19-20 ounces of weighed out zucchini squash, and a cup of chicken broth, low sodium preferably. I'm gonna put that all into the pot and I'm gonna let it simmer about 30 minutes. And then when it comes out, I'm gonna add a little ricotta cheese mixture to it, and I'll show you that. But for now, I'm just gonna start adding ingredients. So now I'm gonna simmer that for about 30 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Can't wait. Okay, the soup is done simmering, so now I'm just gonna put a little mixture of ricotta cheese and garlic salt into the bowl, and then I'm gonna add some Parmesan cheese and a little mozzarella cheese on top. Now, if you have an oven that can broil, you can broil that and make it nice and melty on top. I only have a little RV oven, so I'm just gonna kind of put it on top and let it melt on its own. Voila, lasagna soup. This is on my healthy lifestyle program, and I'm gonna put the recipe in the description. And here's another client transformation. That's been my healthy living tip. Hope you like it. Bon appetit.
So you might be watching this and thinking to yourself, man, that is the life, to be living on the road, traveling, seeing new things, experiencing new adventures. Yeah. Countless hours of driving down the freeway. Now, it's not always roses. Today I'm tired, really, really tired. We drove through Knoxville, Tennessee today during rush hour, and when you're on the road, especially when you're driving a big rig, a lot of you know that cars around you zip pretty fast, and especially if you're not from there and you don't know the area, and they do, well, you're kind of odd man out. So it was a tiring day, and we've been traveling days in a row, so boom, 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 stop, 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 and that can get really exhausting because you never have a chance to kind of regroup and recharge the batteries. It's getting up the next day, taking off. Now this situation isn't bad because we have the whole parking lot to ourselves, which is really nice. We stayed some places where it's such a tight fit that the stress of trying to get in there without wrecking the rig or taking off the solar panels on trees is a whole new set of stressors. And as you know from our song, I definitely have anxiety. And in some situations it's warranted, in some I think I'm crazy. So today I'm just being honest with you guys. I'm tired, but I'm still appreciative for what we get to do, and I'm appreciative to you guys for watching and following along. Just wanted to say that. Have a good night. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups, and please remember to subscribe and ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
Episodes. If you liked what you saw in this episode, please give us a thumbs up and place a comment below so we know what you're thinking. And consider becoming a member, and we'll give you some behind the scenes content and campfire concerts, things like that. And we hope to see you out here.
See you out here. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups Go RVing, and please remember to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
No, I have to stop you because we're not the Border Hookups Go RVing anymore.
I apologize. Let's start over. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Border Hookups, and please remember to ding that bell and subscribe. And I totally screwed it up again because now I'm all thrown off. I don't have the rhythm because I didn't say Go RVing,
I thought it
and
sounded
it just
great.
threw me off.
I thought you sounded wonderful.
I can't. I won't settle for anything but perfection.
Hey everybody.
Hey everybody, thanks for...
I only got through 2 words, so all right.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups. Please remember to subscribe.
You said episode.
I did?
You did.
Is that Canadian?
Yeah, no, it's Davian. What is that?
It's the Arrow Stitch
It's kind of cute.
puppet from Motorcycle Riding Gear. All right, let's do this thing. I've got things to do.
Shall we?
All right.
Okay.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups, and please, I said sort of again.
You did?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's try this again.